Welcome!
We have just created this little slideshow. You guys can download it as well. I've put a button on our website for you to download this onto your phone or your computer or whatever you are using. And it's basically just a couple of steps that we have found have worked for us when talking to someone about the Isagenix product. So for instance, if you have someone that is interested in the program you're using or is asking you questions, we recommend to follow through these steps. Obviously, you can make it your own. We don't want to give you a template you have to exactly follow. Definitely make it your own, throw your own
personal
for sure. But we have just found that these following steps are very important, and if you miss one of them, I don't know, I guess you're not giving them the right information, and I don't know, just following these steps will help you to give them all the information that they're probably needing and answering the questions that they want. So we call it the cake recipe, inspired by Jackson Parr. Pretty much this name comes from, I don't know, when you're making a cake you need all the different ingredients. If you miss one ingredient, I know the baking powder or the baking soda, obviously your cake's going to be flat. So all of these different steps are what we need to make an Isagenix cake. So you can go.
Sweet. So like any one of us when we're first getting started, either one, because we obviously haven't had our own product experience yet, or two, we're still learning the ropes. Everyone that starts off is shit. Just don't take that pressure off yourself, and don't when I first started, I was it's the shakes and it's this cleanse and yada yada yada. But
don't try and explain everything to the person. Don't send them a big essay telling them everything. The importance of three-way chats is actually insane, eh? And you can use both of us or anyone else in the Isagenix community as well.
For sure. And it just brings that third-party validation, and it allows you to learn the ropes, learn what to say, what not to say, and kind of how to craft it in an effective way. And we're doing it literally just to support you. And I did that when I first started, Claire did that when she first started it.
Yeah, for sure. And what you can do is obviously, if you're being enrolled by myself or Crystal or anyone else in the team, just message your mentor or your someone who has a little bit more experience in ISA, and just ask them, say, hey, can I pop you in a three-way chat with one of my friends or someone who's interested, and then just make a three-way chat on Instagram or Facebook, whatever works for you, and then that person, we can just jump in and start explaining things.
And you'll notice that we followed this recipe when we're doing it.
Yeah, so pretty much, and it's really good because you can chime in and I can chime in, and it gives that, I know you said that third party validation, someone might be believing you and really want to start, but also having someone else share their journey and having someone else be yep, it's worked for me. That kind of just gives them that, I guess, reassurance that it's going to work for them and that they have more support as well. Should we just go one?
Yeah, one. Was that me?
Yeah. I can go. So the first thing to say, let's just say, for instance, someone has messaged you and they're oh, what program are you using, or how much, how did you lose the weight, or I don't know, they just ask something about your journey and they're interested in getting involved in Isagenix. So before you do this, you can add them to a three-way chat, and you say, can I ask a few questions to see if I can help? And this pretty much just opens the thing. They're going to reply to you. Most of the time they're going to say yes. But this just kind of opens the floor to them being able to share what they're actually wanting to achieve with you. So I always start with this, no matter what, I just say can I ask a few questions to see if I can help? And then that way you're connecting with them and actually have a conversation,
and you get their permission to share pretty much. They're wanting to know what you're talking about. Awesome. And so because Isagenix is literally crazy and there's just so many things that we can benefit, we really want to work out what this person is looking for. So just asking, what is your ultimate health goal? And then that,
or even business,
or your business, and then it gives them the space to share what they're looking for and why, and it helps you work out, okay, I'm not going to explain how to be a healthy mom to someone that wants to just get shredded,
Yeah, you kind of get to know their situation, and also I don't know, you could ask this question before you put them into a chat, because if you have someone who wants to lose weight, you're probably not going to talk about getting shredded in the gym or performing in the gym, or like, you know, you kind of just get to know what they're wanting to achieve. Or if you find someone who just wants to really like be healthier, you're gonna like talk about different products and kind of just get to know their journey. So that's kind of the next little step.
And as well, like how Kia said, asking before you put them in a chat, it's really good to put them in a chat with someone like what they're wanting to achieve. So if I have someone who, you know, went traveling and wants to lose weight, I know, boom, Kia, boom, put them in a chat. It's really effective because they can relate.
Or if you have someone who's like super interested in like the products, the ingredients, put them in chat with Crystal, because she I love it. She knows everything. So yeah, and then like you're wanting to find the deeper goal, because most people will say, oh, I want to lose weight, but like they want to lose weight, and you want to know why they want to lose weight and like what it's going to do in their life, because it's not just, I don't know, for us, we don't want to go like kind of surface level. I would rather know, like, I don't know, is it because you've got a wedding coming up, or is it because it's negatively impacting your life? And then that way I can actually help you to achieve it and like support you in a better way. So you always ask something along the lines of, would you mind me asking why this goal is so important to you? And most of the time they will say, I don't know, they'll give you kind of like a deeper reason why they're wanting to achieve that goal, and then how would it make you feel achieving this? And then that gives them a kind of like a fast track to like the end of their journey, when they've actually, well, not the end, but like when they've actually achieved that goal, and like makes them actually think about it, which is like excited to start their journey and actually excited to like hear about the products and stuff.
And the cool thing about finding their why as well is when they do get started, and when you're talking to them, say they have like a really shit day and they're really feeling down, you can remember, you know, they were really, really wanting to hit this goal because of how negatively it was affecting their life, and you can share with them, you know, like I'm here to support you, I know how much this goal means to you, like, and that's a really good way of having that deep connection. Bleep.
Why is it not going?
I don't know. And as well, like Kia said, we don't want to be surface level. Well, like how we want to do our business is not surface level. We want to connect with people really deeply.
Yeah, like, and then also like if you, to add on to that, like if you start someone on the products, like you want to be there for them, like not just within Isagenix. Like for us, like I don't want to message someone and say, oh, like it's your monthly auto ship. Like, you know, I want to have like a conversation with them. I want to know like stuff about them. I want to like, you know, you want to connect with them on more than just like that surface level.
For sure. And that's as well why we use the journaling. But with this, it gets them really deep into understanding that we're looking at health holistically. We're looking at our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual health. And in doing this, they start to realize that maybe their physical health is a result of one of these. And we know that we can help and support them in these as well.
Yeah, for sure. And this also links to like, I don't know, like for instance, for me, my goal was weight loss, and I actually did lose the weight, but then I hit a plateau, and it was because I was gaining muscle. So for someone who's wanting to lose weight, sometimes the scales might not change, or sometimes the measurements might not change, but that might be because you're losing weight but you're putting on muscle. And like most of the time you're going to get better sleep, you're going to be less stressed when you're actually like putting good things in your body. So it's important not to just focus like on the scale or like on how you look. It's actually important to look like inside as well, because like I would much rather have like better sleep, better energy, like better, like less stress than lose weight. So like you got to look at those factors as well.
For sure.
Cool. So the if I could approach. So this is cool, but pretty much you just say, if I could share with you a way that I could help you to achieve the goal of, obviously they've shared your goal, just put their goal in, would you be interested? And then kind of this just like you've already had a conversation with them, and this just gives you permission to actually kind of start talking about Isagenix, because I know network marketing is a crazy thing, and sometimes people will just message people without that person actually like wanting to know more. So like this is really good to like actually get them to say like, yes, I do want to know more, and gives you the permission to just share a way and actually help them to get started. Because I know like for us, we hate like spammy messages, and I'm sure like a lot of you guys hate spammy messages too. So this just like, I don't know, creates that bridge that you can actually start sharing about Isagenix and start sharing about the products and stuff.
Awesome. And here we are bringing in the tools, and tools are another form of third-party validation. So Kia and I both still now to this day, like hardly ever will actually never, we'll just explain it ourselves. We'll always use a tool
No
or
way.
we'll use a 3-way chat. Like, it just brings that third-party validation. I used to go, oh, it's a shake, it's a cleanse, and just no success because it's just spammy. And so that's why we have these incredible versions of tools. We'll put like a resources page on the website as well, which you guys can find heaps of different tools, because some people might not want to watch a video or want to watch a podcast or anything like that. But we found a lot of success using our YouTube experience, the IsaLife video. That one's really nice. It gives like a little brief introduction, some stories. So that one's always a really great option. Scheduling a 3-way call, or, you know, if you understand that they are a 40-year-old guy wanting to lose some weight, you know, we know we've got some dads in our team, so, you know, we can always put them in chats like that. Or getting them to an events was where I caught the vision. It was just the atmosphere, the community, like, you learn about the products, you learn about everything. Like, events are so special as well.
Yeah. And like, I can't even stress the importance of sending a tool. Like, like honestly, as soon as I like switched and started, actually, I remember so many people saying, use a tool. And I was like, no, I can just explain it. Like, no, like, just don't, because no one wants to read like a big ass essay that you've probably missed half of the key points, and like, you're just rambling on. Like, definitely, I pretty much always use the experience, the IsaLife video. And we're obviously going to continue updating these, and they'll always be on our YouTube. We can update the website and everything like that. So I would recommend that one the most, unless there's an event coming up, or unless they don't want to watch a video. Like, that is like number one. And then if they say no to a video, a call or an event. But yeah, definitely don't just like sit and explain it. Like, no way.
And then amazing. Oh,
there you go.
So a lot of the time I find people will watch the video and then not reply. And that's honestly, I mean, I find if I watch a video, then I get distracted and then I do something else. So don't get offended if they don't reply. That's the beauty of the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. They need continuous exposures. So
isn't it like one person needs like, isn't it like 5 to 7 follow-ups before they get started or something like that? So like, don't get distressed if someone doesn't reply. Like, I never, and I like never reply to anyone. So like, don't take it personally.
But these are some really good questions here to ask when you're following up. I used to say, you know, oh, what did you like about the video? And I've found so much more success in saying, what was your favorite part about the video? Because it's encouraging them to look for something positive. And then say, you know, oh, I really liked the weight loss, or I really like that. Beautiful. It leads you to know where to go next.
Yeah, 100%. And like, if you don't want to use that one, there's some other ones there as well. And the importance of morning routine pack. So finding them a pack, obviously, you will have started your journey on a pack, probably a morning routine pack, or we have the other bigger packs, so the value packs, the premium pack, all of that sort of stuff. So it does depend on like what they're actually wanting to achieve. But 9 times out of 10, both me and Chris will enroll someone on a morning routine pack, and we just recommend these packs because they are like, one, a lot cheaper, more affordable for a lot of people, and people are actually still seeing amazing results with the morning routine packs. And like, opposed to starting someone on like a $600 pack, you're starting someone on like $250, which is more affordable, and people can be more consistent. And another thing with the morning routine packs is they actually contain a lot less product, so it's a lot less stressful for them actually starting their journey. Like, I know I started on like a massive pack, and it was so overwhelming, like trying to like remember to take everything. And like, I don't know, the morning routine packs, they're so simple. You're just having one shake a day, and you're having some of the other important products, and that just helps your person to essentially have like, create healthy habits in the morning, and like actually start using the products. And obviously like, they can order one of the bigger packs later on down the track, but we always recommend, because if they've gotten into a habit of having one shake a day, it will be easy for them to start cleansing, or it'll be easy for them to start having 2 shakes a day. Whereas if you start them on a premium pack and they're just like, whoa, like, it's a bit overwhelming, and a lot of people will do like 1 or 2 months and then they'll drop off, and they'll just find it too overwhelming. But with the morning routine packs, we've had a lot more retention, and a lot more people actually like, continuing using the product. So that's just like what we recommend. Obviously, it's totally up to you how you share Isagenix. But yeah, what we say is, would you be open to watching a video explaining the different packs? And me and Crystal have created a video. We'll link it underneath this video that you're watching now, and pretty much you can just send them that. And it's also on YouTube as well, I was going to say. And yeah, pretty much just like they'll watch the video and they'll either reply, or you can follow up. Yeah, they'll forget, and you can follow up and just say which of the packs is the one that you like the most. And pretty much we've had a pretty good like success rate with people getting started on the morning routine pack. So most of the time they will actually get started on one of the packs. But yeah, obviously you can configure them up a pack, or you can use the value packs. It's up to you, but this is just like what we recommend. Yeah, that's all.
Awesome.
Yay.
Well, yeah, if you guys had any questions at all, you can always hit us up.
Yeah.
Feel free to pop us in chats any old time. Honestly, don't even have to ask me. Just pop me in a chat, and I'll know that you need a person. So it's no worries at all.
100%.
But yeah,
love you.